Hello, this is Jack from Gambling Insider, and today I'm here with Mark from Hub88. Thank you very much for your time, Mark. I appreciate that.
Thank you, Jack. Very nice to see you.
So, to begin things, what has caused Hub88 to turn its focus towards hub market?
I'm going to be slightly pedantic, if that's okay. It's the third day, and the pedantry is something that's required. So, utilising caused, it feels punitive to me. Hub Marketplace has been a long-standing element that we've had within our platform. To contextualise further, we're an aggregator primarily, and our role is to connect suppliers with casino operators. So we have internally our own brands. We have a live casino studio, Bombay. We have an RNG studio, One Touch. We have our own sports odds business, Trade Art. We have our own bank, One.io. And then we got to thinking, well, we have all these integrations with all these casinos. Let's bring in some trusted partners, such as Interactive, who are a reactivation company, Swap-In, who are crypto services, and let's offer those services out to the market. So that's kind of the context. And why? Because we, as a business, want to enable our customers to do more business, and the way the industry is changing, it isn't sufficient to just have good prices on content. You have to offer something more. And Hub Marketplace is something. It's a real point of difference for us as an aggregator, and it also adds a lot of value to our casino partners.
Okay, yeah, very thorough answer. Thank you. What would you say makes a service provider premium, and do you think that premium services are suitable for all casinos?
That's a lovely question. What makes a service provider premium? I mean, I think that's very subjective. However, the intention to be premium is to be transparent, to be honest, to garner good relationships, and to meet and exceed the customer's expectations. I'm sure that we all have experiences in our daily lives whereby the service that we would have expected has not met our expectations. That's not premium service, right? So, we're very different when it comes to how we operate as a business. We're very people-focused. We like to have direct relationships with all our partners. We're not faceless, and we're very transparent. And I think that everything starts with the relationship. If you've got good relationships with people, then you have the ability to understand what problems they're trying to solve, and then provide them with the products and services that will solve their problems, because that's ultimately what we need to do, is solve business problems. And so it's an attitudinal play, really, more than anything. If the intention is pure and we're there to add value and to drive value, then the output will be a premium service. And the latter part, every customer needs premium service. And premium service will look different to every customer, because they'll all have different needs.
Okay, yeah, another fantastic answer. Thank you for that one as well. Moving on, what is the vetting process like for bringing a company into the hub market?
Another wonderful question.
I'll do my best.
You succeed. So, vetting again is quite punitive. It's like we're sort of, So there's a couple of layers to it. One, is it new and interesting and unique? Does it add value firstly to the YOLO ecosystem? YOLO is the parent company of Hub88, and in it we have 7 B2C sites. We have a Telegram casino. We have a land-based operation. We're highly VIP focused. We have a live dealer. We have all of these elements. Does that proposition add value to our own ecosystem first? Because if yes, then there's a good chance it will add value to a partner's ecosystem. So that's kind of the first play. And that can run from that layer up to, do we want to be a part of their business and invest into them in our investments portfolio? So there's a whole layering to it.
Yeah, absolutely. And you've slightly touched upon that in the answer that you just gave. But what benefits come to a business that choose to join the Hub market?
Yeah, it's. I mean, we offer unrivaled exposure. If you are a startup or a scale-up, or you're looking for distribution. I mean, it's important to differentiate. Like, we offer 150 plus content suppliers via Hub88, via API integration already. Marketplace is embellished in that you are part of our ecosystem. So you have better access, you can work more prominently. I'm sorry, I lost the train. What was your follow-up question?
The question was asking what benefits come to companies that join to use the Hub market. Yeah, no problem at all.
So the benefits to them is that they're able then to, access our full ecosystem. Yeah. Firstly, internally, and they get to have boots on the ground, arms and legs, But then today, for example, at the show, we have 6 of our Hub Marketplace partners on the stand with us. So they get to come and experience what it's like to be a part of the business, if you will.
Okay, yeah, very, very nice. So we're going to wrap things up now, but you've called yourself a business enabler. Can you explain in your own words what that means to you?
Yeah, I mean, I've been in the industry, 10 years or something, and I've had good and bad experiences, just like you do with everything. But far too often, you see companies whom are not transparent, who don't go the extra mile, who are there to service own needs, if you will. We want to enable everybody who sat around the table to have a smile on their face. If we smile, if the supplier smiles, if the casino smiles, if the payment service provider smiles, that's enabling business. Yeah. And if you enable business, then you just make it possible to do more business. And I think that you're either an enabler or a blocker. I think it's very binary. So we do our utmost, and this goes back to the premium service piece. If we're giving great service, then we're enabling people to do more business. And when you're working on margins and fine ones, the more volumes, the happier everybody is.
Okay, fantastic. Yeah, great responses all round. And thank you once again for your time. Very much appreciated.